Yeah, Ron again from my backyard, and today we're going to be trimming up a piece of 45 day dry aged boneless ribeye and a piece of 45 day dry aged New York strip. So we'll show you how much weight loss you've got in dry aging. So here we go. So this is the ribeye. It started out as 18.57 pounds. I'm going to call it 18.6. Normally on a roast this size, if I was just doing a fresh one and serving it, I would expect there to be between 2 and 3 pounds of trim that I normally get off of this. So normally we like to do these for 45 days. We're a couple days short on this one, but we had a bunch of stuff going on and decided 2 days wasn't going to make the difference. So I don't know if you got a good close-up of what that looks like. It looks kind of ugly and nasty, but we're going to start trimming it down and see what we get here. And I will have to thank Brent, who's behind the camera, for sucking me into trimming up all of his dry aged meat for him rather than doing it himself. That fact was not lost on me, brother.
But you're going to be a star.
No use for this, but I'll set it off to the side for now. If I'm trimming fat, I want to get it down to where it's nice, clean, white looking fat. Doing this, it's really important to have a good sharp knife because this outside layer is about like shoe leather right now. Okay, I'm pretty well got this trimmed up. Everything's looking nice and clean. So first thing I'm going to do is we had the weight of this before. So let me get my scale on. We'll see what we got. We've got just under 8 pounds on the scale here. So we started with 18, normal trim would be 3. So we lose about 5 pounds of meat through the dry aging process. But if you could even find dry aged meat in your local store, you're going to be paying probably $25 to $30 a pound for it. So now we're going to cut it into some steaks here. And just to give you a little visual here, this is what a fresh cut piece looks like, and this is what a dry aged piece looks like. Just nice, deep purple, beautiful meat. So there you go. We'll do a little taste test here between this and a fresh cut piece here with some people here that haven't had dry aged before, and we'll see which one they like the best and tell you about it. But trust me, I've eaten plenty of them. This is about the finest steak money can buy. We're going to be trimming up a dry aged New York. This was kind of a test piece that we have not tried dry aging before, and we're just going to see what kind of loss we get in that. So this piece here, what I'm seeing right now is that it dried a little bit differently than the ribeye. The fat cap didn't seem to get as deep into a lot of areas of it. I'm getting the real nice white fat at a higher level than I was on the ribeye. So it's looking like it's going to be pretty good. There's some good marbling in there, but it's dry, certainly dry. Okay, I'm just about done trimming this up here. You know, overall, it's it's a very thin cut of meat this direction. It looks like it aged nicely. The fat looks good. Not seeing much more I need to do with anything, although we do have some tendon types or some real sinewy type stuff here I'm going to go ahead and get rid of just to make our eating experience a little bit better. I don't know if you can see in the video here, this is real grainy, stringy stuff here. Now, I've never trimmed a New York like this before, so this is a learning experience to me, but you run into that kind of meat on fillets all the time, and if you don't get rid of it, it's tough. Alright, so cut it up into steaks. I think what I'm going to do is cut these really thick this way, and then maybe we'll just butterfly them, which just simply means we cut most of the way through and then fold them over open like that. And this is just absolutely beautifully marbled. I'd expect this to be a really nice steak. So we got 5 nice butterflied steaks here. The marbling looks really good in that. I think these are going to be just excellent eating. So we'll weigh this up and see what we end up with here. Well, we only ended up with about 3.1 pounds, so pretty heavy loss on that. We lost about the exact same amount of weight we did on that as we did on a prime rib. So, but it is about 1/3 the price of doing a prime rib also. So we'll see how it comes out here.